good synergy.
Hey, honestly, I'm a huge fan of Ness in doubles, so it's always good to see, in my opinion. He's got a lot of kill power, man.
He does. He does. Nova sometimes going Lucas in doubles, but I think he doesn't like to do Lucas against Fatality in general, and another Lucas, I think he's feeling like he should go Ness.
I understand. Lots of Nesses here today, actually.
I've seen a lot of Lucases, man. A lot of the other kids coming out.
A lot of Earthbound love here.
Yeah, a lot of it. So we'll see where they end up going first. Again, you know, 3 out of 4 of these guys play all the time, and Mekos comes down every now and then. So there's a lot of familiarity here.
Yeah, and it's good to see. It's good that we got a Florida. Sorry, man. We got a Georgia guy in the house.
Right. I'm glad to be here, man. I was glad to get the invite out. All right, so Nova's kind of likes to be a little bit the aggressor here. Sonido is an aggressive Sonic, but, you know, Sonics tend to stock tank in doubles.
Okay.
And so he does that a lot.
So is he? He's kind of like more like your typical like hit and run Sonic player.
He's much more aggressive. He's a lot similar to 6WX if you ever watched him play.
Yeah.
Where he's a little bit more aggressive than like Raph who we have.
Okay.
And obviously Fatality is a kind of in-your-face player all the
absolutely.
time.
There's only one way to play Falcon, and it's full throttle with no chill. Oh. Looking for that hard read. That is going to be a little upsetting right there. Getting punished for whiffing that forward smash. She was looking for it.
Right. It looks like Mekos was doing the...
Mekos returns it with another forward smash. We got the Bat Boys.
Yeah. Coming right out here. So we'll see. That's the thing. A lot of Nesses like to do, try to cover their options at the ledge. Coming back with the up B to cover themselves.
Yeah. Both teams actually in the same disadvantage state with Earthbound characters like Psy-magneting each other when they're off stage.
Right, it can get kind of chaotic out there. So Lucas a little bit advantage there with the tether, is able to come back a little bit easier. But definitely going to be a factor, I'm sure, at some point during this set.
All right, that's probably going to kill, yeah. Oh, he held his jump.
He held? Again, every time I think the Fatality is dead, he never is, man. He makes that character ridiculously good at recovery. Mekos catches the forward air, not going to kill just to the top corner yet. And, Nova was staying alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was quite an interesting down air option on the stage. But whatever gets the job done, man. All right, so Red Team taking a slight lead right here. As we've seen in most of the games with Fatality and Mekos today, Mekos kind of takes that whole like backseat approach where he just kind of hangs back and just waits for stuff to happen.
And I mean, that's kind of what you want to do as Lucas. You have a lot of tools that if they're coming to you are really good. But
yeah, I don't know how many people have actually like played against like really good Lucases like Mekos, but he is like so good at utilizing like everything with this character. It sometimes feels like frame data wise, even with just his jabs, it feels overbearing to get in sometimes.
And that's the thing with Lucas. I think Lucas has kind of a high skill curve because he has so many options.
All right, that's Sonido right there to make sure he gets the punish on top of it. Even stock right now, but Red Team is still slightly ahead. But let's be real, that's only one dunk away from changing.
Right. And Sonic, again, has pretty good survivability if he doesn't get caught right here in the middle of the stage. Mekos doing a good job controlling the stage, using the forward air and the PK fire. Now Red Team has got complete control. And Fatality capitalizing off of that.
Yeah, it never really seems like Mekos overcommits to anything. He plays very spacey in doubles, just likes to zone out someone.
Right.
Oh, that was a really good drop-off back air by Sonic.
Yeah, and I like Mekos' patience. You know, as Lucas, sometimes it can get tempting to go off stage since you have a decent recovery and good off-stage play. But he has stayed on the stage right here in doubles, and he's been able to keep it for a while. Nova trying to change that, but he's trying to make his way back.
Looking for the two-frame. Oh, good stuff right there by Mekos.
Right.
Oh
my
God. That was a quick punish reaction.
It was. All right, so now we've got a 2-on-1 situation. You know, if you were going to be 2-on-1 for blue team, I think you would rather have Sonido Sonic here.
Yeah, I personally don't think that Ness is, he's a great character, great for utility in doubles, but he's not the best at 2v1s.
Right. PK Fire's catching Fatality a little bit right there. Gets the hook over get up attack since Falcon has 2. And this is what we saw a lot earlier with Mekos is just going to sit back and PK freeze and let Fatality do his thing here at the ledge.
Yeah, and just keep oppressing. Oh, is he going to do something cool?
Looking for it.
Oh. All right, good stuff by Sonido, finally getting out of that situation. That's a scary position to be in, man.
It really
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of percent you're racking up just trying to get off this ledge. Good forward throw right there. I like the option. Back throw takes a little bit too long. I think he was afraid he'd get hit by the freeze.
Yeah, going for a grab option, by Sonido would have not been the most optimal option right there.
Right.
So Game 1 going over to Fatality and Mekos.
Yeah, good stuff from them taking it the first one. But this is a 5-game set. It's going to be really long. Be interesting to see what Nova does here. If he stays with the Ness or if he's going to go back to his Lucas, because he's been playing Lucas most of the day.
So he is not like, so he's not like a solo Ness main. He's just kind of like an Earthbound boy.
He's, I wouldn't even say that. He has
he
a lot of, he has a lot of characters he likes to play. The 2 main ones are Lucas and Ness that he stuck with for the most part. But he has a Corrin and a Robin that he's experimented with in the past as 2 of the other main characters that he uses.
If this man busts out Robin, I'd probably lose my mind because it's not.
Oh, and he has a Dark Pit.
All right, so my man's basically like an anti-Nairo fusion.
Right. So he's pretty good at all that, but he likes to kind of stick to his nest, and he's doing that right now.
All right.
Lucas really is who he usually plays in singles and doubles, but
yeah, it kind of seems like Sonido and Nova are like very reliant on getting grab combos and confirms with one another, and Fatality and Mekos is actually just particularly really good at stuffing options and covering down on his teammate.
Right, I think that's a really good analysis of what's going on, and that's something they practice a lot. Sonido and Nova practice their grab combos and conversions. The team plays very good, but if your neutral's overwhelming and you can't get those grabs, it kind of makes it hard to do what you want to do.
Yeah, especially a player like Sonic, like he's a character like Sonic. He's always going to be looking for that down throw,
right?
To try to set something cool up.
Right.
All right, but Sonido kind of popping off right now. Definitely took a big chunk of damage off Fatality. Mekos just chilling in the back with those Zairs, those PK fires, those PK freezes, man.
Right. A little bit surprising that Nova gets hit with that PK freeze. Kind of thought he might try to magnet it. It might not have come out in time, but getting hit by it. Oh, yep. He got hit with the down air.
Good stuff right there, Nova. Definitely saving his teammate in that position.
Right. That was going to be it. Sonido running away, trying to find some room. Gets the down air.
Oh, beautiful stuff right there.
Down throw to the up air. I like the option. It's quicker than
I was expecting like down smash, forward smash, or anything. I wasn't expecting, like, I know Ness's head can reach low. That man's good at limbo, but like,
right.
That was impressive.
It really is. And that up air is a massive hitbox, very strong, great move. One of the better moves in the game. Keeps Ness very viable.
Yeah, but very fast-paced game right here.
Yeah.
Both teams even on stocks and pretty much percentage right now.
Right. Red team getting a lot of percent on Nova right there as soon as the Sonido stock ended. All right. Oh, my Lord, he just missed it. And
that was a pretty raw, like, PK freeze. Like, he followed that man for a minute.
Right. People don't realize how maneuverable PK freeze is and how your jab can come out really quickly after it. There's not a lot of in lag on PK freeze.
Oh.
Oh, Fatality's looking for the raw knee at the ledge right there.
Oh, he's looking for the forward air?
Yeah, he was. Couldn't find it.
All right, that is going to be a stock gone from Fatality.
All right.
Another stock. Oh, pretty good DI.
Yeah. Very surprising that it's not taking it that high of a percent. Typically we see that take a stock. Another time, and it's going to get it this time.
That one's going to be it. Yeah. A lot of percentage.
Yeah. I like the down smash option, moves him behind him, gets him way off the other side of the stage, tries to keep the stage control, but blue team not doing it right now.
Yeah, seems like they're having a way easier time this time around, kind of taking advantage of Captain Falcon and the fact that he doesn't really have the frame data to break out of a lot of crazy stuff.
Right. I like that from Sonido, stopping his jab, letting Fatality try to shield that PK freeze, make sure that he's not getting hit in it.
Ness holding on.
All right. The Earthbound boys both pretty good survivability, kind of surprisingly. They don't have the greatest weight in the world, but
no, but their aerial mobility and their drift, their frame data, everything just like really helps them stick in the fight for a long time. Especially Lucas, just because he has such great zoning tools.
Right, it's very true. Sonido here, he's gonna go for the forward throw. He's got Mekos in the air.
Next one will probably kill.
Yeah. And now we're in a 2-on-1 situation.
All right, good stuff. All right. Definitely a solid answer back for that round 2 right there. Good stuff going out to blue team. We're in a 1-1 situation. It seems like that they definitely, I don't really think it was the stage pick. Maybe like, yeah, maybe it's a comfortability thing, but I don't think the stage really had anything to do with that. It just seemed they were really on top of not letting Mekos stop every situation that they were going for.
Right, I think they noticed that Mekos was keeping too much of the stage the first game, and they really focused on, getting themselves to the center of the stage, getting their opponents off stage, and keeping the advantage as much as possible, which they didn't do a good job of in the first game, and that really kind of turned the tide for them in the second game.
Yeah, we'll see where they're going. I don't really think we're going to probably see like a Smashville or anything this game. I think we're just going to see long, flat stages almost the entire time because Ness back throw on Smashville is it's brutal. All right,
Dreamland.
so moving over to a big stage again. Not Battlefield, but still pretty big.
Right.
So definitely the right call for Red Team to head over to the larger stages.
I know Fatality likes the stage, and I think Mekos is pretty comfortable on it as well. I like this pick. I think it's going to work out well for him. The kind of lower ceiling too is going to be nice than on Battlefield.
Yeah. So we know Fatality's the aggressor. We know that Mekos is kind of the hang back and just do some chip damage, stop his partner from getting killed. What's really going to come down to right now is if Blue Team is going to be able to stop Mekos' pressure while they're going for their team synergy that they clearly have.
Right, and this area right here in the middle of the stage, whoever can hold that is going to be who wins this match. And Mekos is doing a good job right now, keeping everybody out.
Yeah, kind of a brutal lead for Red Team right now.
Right.
Sonic almost taken down early.
And this is definitely working out best to their gameplay. Again, Mekos hanging back, literally not even coming outside the platforms. He's staying right in this sweet spot in the middle and making sure that nobody gets in there, and he's doing a really good job of that. And Fatality's kind of playing on the edges, racking up damage, looking for a kill right here.
Yeah.
Finally, Blue Team gets some ground.
All right, Fatality finally in a position where he can get back. That's not going to kill Sonic, but kind of surprising.
Right. And Sonido trying to save Nova, but gets caught in it himself.
Oh,
looking for
okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cute.
It really was. And
all right, Fatality doesn't care right now. He's literally just threw like 3 down airs on the ledge, and he's going to clip him, and that's going to be first blood for Blue Team. That was a crazy turnaround because it was not looking good for them in the beginning there.
It really wasn't. And there goes Mekos taking a stock with up tilt. He's only at 31%, so even though Fatality lost that stock early, Mekos sitting pretty right now.
Yeah.
Sonido's got a one-on-one situation with Fatality, which is kind of where he wants to be. Oh, and not going to get the clip that he wants. Not enough.
Yeah, these two definitely have a game plan, and they are just sticking to it real hard. They're like, let's get him off stage. Let's try to gimp him. Let Mekos throw out projectiles.
Right. Getting the jabs. They finally got Red Team towards the edge here.
No back throw.
Yeah, I was expecting back throw, but I like the option. Got some damage and kind of kept Fatality out of the way for a minute so they could focus on Mekos. So it worked out. Nova's still looking for this grab, looking for that back throw, trying to get a kill here. But Mekos not letting him have it, just zoning him out. Oh, that is a dangerous recovery.
Oh, my dear. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
There was no need for that, but they did it anyway.
That wasn't one of those situations that was planned. It just happened the way it did in all of its glory. Somebody clip that, please.
Oh, yes, that was very, very... That's one of those things that's just awesome when it happens, man.
And those are the situations when, like, why I enjoy doing commentary. It's
right.
like, what is happening? All right, so Red Team, like, totally in really high lead right now. Definitely 4 stocks to 2.
Right. If Blue Team has any chance of bringing this back, I think they're going to have to get rid of Fatality right here and maybe even kill him again because Mekos is not dying right now.
Yeah.
They're going to need that share stock. And they are on their last stock, and Nova not in a very good position, especially with the kill power of Falcon still around.
Maybe not entirely as good as Lucas as surviving, that being Ness, but
right.
I do think Ness has the mobility and the tools to kind of sit around for longer than you want him to.
Right, definitely does. And it's good to have him there because he does have more of the kill power on the team, like we saw with the up air and some of the other stuff. He has a back throw. But again, Blue Team is kind of barely chipping up the damage right now. They're going to have to get back in this. Sonido looking for it.
Doesn't get the tech, doesn't matter. Making it back, avoiding. Okay, avoided the spring from his teammate, avoided the down smash. I like it.
Yeah, gets back. Fatality has burned his jump, and Sonido tried to go for it, couldn't get it.
Oh, yeah, he's afraid to get that, but yeah, that was great stuff. He was really afraid to go for the back throw right there because he knew he would die for it.
Right. And so now Nova facing a long uphill battle right here in this 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah.
Maybe if he can get rid of Mekos' stock, he can get in a 1-on-1 situation, but still 146%. You're going to die to anything Falcon does right now.
Oh.
Really good spacing for Mekos right there.
Yeah, Wispy definitely had a little third-party action in there.
And that jab coming in to the up air, and that's going to take it. So we're going up 2-1 here. Red Team, Fatality, and Mekos with the lead. We'll see what the adjustments Blue Team made. They made a really good adjustments on their counter pick last time, so I think that stage choice really good for Red Team. I think they're going to avoid triplats. Yeah,
triplats, especially on smaller stages, definitely not good for either of them because Sonic likes to bounce around a lot. Probably, I would assume seeing them go back to Final D because they can't go to Town and City.
Right. This sounds like the best stage for them right now, and see if they can control some of it.
Yeah.
If they just let Mekos not ever die like they did last game, it's going to be a huge issue, but he's doing a really good job of dancing in and out and not getting hit.
Yeah. It's just really hard to punish Lucas, man. It's just like, oh my God. Like, who goes for a knee at 30%? Is that going to be the stock?
Man. He does that like
Mekos is definitely trying to get out there to help him out.
Yeah, but Fatality doesn't really need a lot of help. I mean, you guys have seen him. He's living against Bayos and anyone else that can trap him on the ledge. That man is a master at recovering with Falcon.
All right. Sonido and Nova know that they're the underdogs right there. Going for that back air. Going to take that first stock. Looking good for Red Team. And, like, Mekos isn't as low as he's been in the previous games.
Right.
At this point. So definitely doing a better job right there also.
Yeah. Doing a good job right now. Mekos finally retreats to the middle of the stage where he wants to be, looking to see if he can keep Nova out. And that back throw again, it just takes too long and he gets punished for it.
Like, that, like, wimpy Zaire just stopped it.
Right. Oh, man, Nova barely making it back right there. That was a risky up B, it looked like to me.
Ness at max percentage, yeah, going to die right there. Look, was definitely looking for a back throw at max rage.
Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Sonido looking for this up smash. He's going to catch Mekos, and that's going to be it. Now Blue Team with a slight lead in stocks and a pretty decent lead in percent with Fatality up to almost 100% here. And another freeze coming in. Mekos just getting them left and right. It's been something hard for Blue Team to deal with.
Like, they just tried to go in on Mekos like 5 times, and that man just sat there and kept jabbing. It was like, I don't want any percent right now.
Right.
Oh, little unfortunate right there. So the up air clanked with the perfect shield, extended the hitbox, smacked Sonido, knocked him out of there.
Yes, it did. But then the next up air coming in and taking Fatality out. So I think they're going to take Fatality down to his last stock. And Sonido doing some work on Fatality over here on the side. And finally comes over and tries to help his teammate out a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of like forcing it into a I'm going to fight him, you fight him situation.
Right.
And then, yeah, there's some sporadic team stuff going on.
There is, but Mekos just keeping the middle of the stage with this PK Fires, finally gets hit. Oh. And even down throw for Sonic. You know, he doesn't really have a lot of options that don't take that long. Oh, good stuff. Oh, my Lord. He missed the down air. He had a down air spike on Fatality right there.
Seems like he panicked right there. A better option definitely would have just been the fastball nair, the Fatality up B, because it probably would have pushed him far enough away. But, you know, that's like third-party thinking right there. Like, we're watching the outside. We're not living it.
Yeah. And that fire is going to take Nova off, and he's down to his last stock, too. This is going to be big. Can Blue Team get one of these stocks off to make Red Team come down to their last stock, or is Sonido going to lose his stock first? And there goes Fatality. He's going to share stock here.
Oh, absolutely.
And that is going to that's going to make Mekos in a really bad situation here.
I don't even think they're going to – I still don't think they're going to even try to target out Mekos specifically.
Yeah, it looks like they're focusing on Fatality. I mean, I don't know if it's a familiarity thing or the fact that he's just going in and
it's just
doesn't stay alive.
It's just a lot easier to combo Fatality. Not Fatality specifically, but Captain Falcon, my apologies. Just a lot easier to target him single out. But Sonido finding the opportunity and clearly clearing out Mekos in that situation.
Right. All right, so now we're in a 2-on-1. This is where Nova and Sonido have shined in the past. They have some pretty solid combos. And with that extra stock, they have some room to play.
In a perfect world, you should always win the 2v1.
Right. Just going with the neutral air here, getting Fatality off stage, down throw here to the
That's beautiful. Good
smash.
Stuff. Yeah. All right, 2-2, definitely going to game 5. Fast. I feel like for me the set is going by fast because it's really very fast paced.
Yeah, a lot of action. You know, everybody's up in their face. No one's kind of trying to camp out. Even though Mekos is in the middle of the stage, he's not like in the middle of the stage camping. You know, he's moving in and out and he's attacking and he's kind of keeping people out. So we'll see. Are they gonna get back to the tripods here?
He definitely has like more of like, oh, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna tank stocks roll, but like he makes it, he does make it interesting to watch because everything he does has a thought process behind it. Isn't it? He doesn't just sit there and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw out frame data. So,
yeah, very, very true. Lilat is where they're hovering over. Fatality often known to quote that Lilat is beautiful and perfect.
It is not. I completely disagree. So, and I got a compilation of tweets to back that up.
He's a man that's a very big fan of this stage, but they may have banned it or are they going here? I'm not sure. It looks like they're kind of discussing it. You know, a stage like Lilat wouldn't be bad. I think ideally they would want a triplat stage, but Not Town and City. No. We will see. Still no decision, man. What do you think? Where would you go if you were them?
Honestly, I would. It's like I said before, I'd kind of keep it to elongated flat stages. If Battlefield wasn't banned and I was red team, I would be trying to force the game over to Battlefield. But it's not, and they can't go back to Dreamland because that was the last game they won on, so we're seeing it back on Town City. But Sonido and Nova did win on Town and City earlier in Game 2.
Yeah, they did. And pretty decently, too. It wasn't all that close, so... and the games really haven't been, you know. People are winning with 2 or 3 stocks, so we'll see if it's the same way here if it comes down to a one-on-one situation.
Okay, I don't know what the changeup is, though, but Nova has just suddenly gotten very aggressive against Mekos. I guess he's getting tired of him hanging back.
Right. Mekos hops out of that PK fire and absorbs the last part of it. It's only going to be a little bit percent, but still something that can come into effect later. Sonido making it back. And, oh, great follow-up from Nova on the get-up attack. But again, Fatality in an edge guard situation, trying to find Sonido here. Gets him with the jab. Waiting on the platform. I like the option. Back throw, is that going to do it this early? No.
Oh, no, it's way too early. Pre-patch, you know, like 2 years ago.
I didn't know, man. It was extended over there like the Smash wheel.
That's probably going to kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time, second time's the charm, I guess, here.
What's stale?
And blue team with a slight lead in stock, but the percent's not really in their favor right now. Mekos looking for a grab. Grab should kill as long as he doesn't get interrupted. Gets grabbed himself. He's off stage. Oh man.
Definitely wouldn't definitely weren't looking for a kill there, but that was probably the most optimal option for a lot of damage.
Right. Oh, Fatality taking right through that forward smash. Sonido known for his forward smash ability.
Definitely going to kill.
Yeah. All right.
Down to an even stock game again.
Right.
Wow, they are really abusing this like Falcon recovery.
They are, and you know, this is what we see when they play singles a lot. Sonido trying to cover the ledge, and he's doing a really good job of it. And there goes Falcon. And so there's a stock lead for blue team, because that was another quick stock for Fatality right there. All right. Sonido coming through, trying to get Mekos with the spin dash, but staying on his game, getting the power shield.
Oh, hey. Yo, I feel like every hit just extended the hurt box.
It really did. Hit, extend,
beautiful
extend.
Stuff from Nova. Too bad it wasn't in the beginning right there. Probably would have killed.
Right. Fatality looking for a forward smash. Sonido tries to answer with one of his own, both of them whiffing. And the up smash.
Yeah, definitely not a solid trade for Mekos and Fatality, though.
No, it's not. Now they're on their last stocks, and blue team with a slight stock lead. Nova's going to need to keep this stock. Not the situation he wants to be in off stage over here.
Me personally, never heard of Sonido and Nova. Obviously, I'm not from Georgia, but these guys are making me fans, man. Their team play is super on point, and I'm a huge fan of doubles.
Yeah, they really are. They're very, very good together, and Sonido is a guy that, like I said, he's second on our PR, and we have like people like Scad over here, and Reflex hasn't been out in a while, but you know, we have some people that compete nationally. Player one. And he really has earned his spot. And Nova's been on the PR for the last 3 years in some position or the other.
Okay.
So very good players. Up air not going to take it just yet, but it is getting close.
They're in a pretty decent situation to make this an even game again. As long as they just play it as safe as they possibly can. Yeah, like Mekos taking out that stock right now. All they got to do is kill the Sonic, and they are in a solid situation.
Right. But both of them are looking kind of, Lucas maybe not quite yet, but Falcon definitely in back throw percent. If he gets grabbed by Ness, that's game.
Oh yeah, this is a complete coin flip situation. Pretty much, I think whoever gets the 2v1 right here is probably going to win the set. And that's a little unfortunate. Like as I say it, beautiful setup right there. Everything coming to a super hard close rapidly and fast. Great stuff going out to blue team. Definitely made me a fan.
Right. So